Welcome back to the Y.E.S Longevity Podcast, where we give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. I don't have very many house cleaning items today. We are still in week 4 of our New Year contest. So other than that, we're just going to get right started. We're going to get into it. We have a special guest with us today. Bob has been a member at Y.E.S Fitness for over 15 years now.
Yes, indeed.
And he has an amazing story, and we'd like to just share that story with you today. So thanks for coming on today, Bob.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking me in.
I appreciate it. Hopefully we can inspire some other people to do what you've done.
Yeah, exactly.
15 years at the same exercise facility is a true testament to your determination and just wanting and desire to be healthy and fit.
Of course, yeah.
And we are different than a gym. We are a coaching center. I think that helps out a little bit. So if you can remember way back, I know I can't remember. If you can remember, where you were at before you came on board at Y.E.S Fitness.
Well, when I first started out, I was getting a lot of flyers in the mail, and I had my eye on about signing up for something. And 2001, I wound up having hopefully my last and third back operation. And I came in here shortly after that and said, I talked to you about it, that I was too young to start feeling old, and I wanted my flexibility back.
Mm-hmm.
So 2003, April 15th, 2003, I quit smoking and came here in July of 2003 just to start working out.
Quitting smoking first is a huge accomplishment.
Exactly.
That is a huge hurdle to get over in life.
Yeah, I had no problem doing that.
Uh-huh.
No problem doing that at all. It was amazing how easy it was.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Easy.
You got a strong will.
Well, it was, I had to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I 2 packs a day, and it was killing me, and I had to get back in shape.
Right. I have to be honest with you. That's so long ago, and I personally don't coach you. I don't coach as much group exercise as I used to, and you do our group exercise program. I had forgotten that you had back surgery.
Oh, yeah, I had 3.
3 back surgeries.
Yep.
I completely forgot about that.
Yep.
Wow. No problem since.
Well, still a tough time touching my toes, but that's good.
I don't know if that has to do with your back or not, but if that's the only thing we haven't been able to do, then good for us.
Yeah.
So you came on board with us.
Yes.
And we're working out. Bad back. We know some other people sitting in this room with us right now have had some back injuries as well. We're not going to mention who. And what did you find? I mean, what was it like?
Well, starting out?
Yeah.
Well, we started out on machines. You had a bunch of machines, stair steppers and treadmills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a little winded at first, but it was slow going, but I worked up to it. It was getting better and better every time we tried it, I was coming that time 3 times a week, and I enjoyed it. And it got to be, I started to meet people. That was the best part.
Right.
There were people here that I got to be able to talk with here, and we had a good time.
Right.
It was nice.
The friendship and camaraderie, since we are 40 plus, is important. It makes you feel comfortable when you're working out here. You develop some friendships, makes it a lot easier to come. And when you don't come, people will wonder why.
People miss you.
Why.
Yeah, if you don't come, they miss you.
So for work, because you're retired now.
Yes.
What did you used to do for work?
I was a toolmaker at Pratt & Whitney Aircraft for 51 and a half years.
51 and a half years. And I thought 15 years was a long time. So 51 and a half years,
Yes.
You were up on your feet.
On my feet all the time, working with steel, working with, yes. Yeah.
Did you notice the strength training helped you out at all?
Yes. The strength training helped me out a lot because, my upper body strength helped me out a lot with that. Because I had to lift a lot of things, picking stuff off tables, putting it on tables. Yeah. Helped me out a whole lot.
And you also were into massage.
Into massage. I thought I was going to be losing my job at Pratt & Whitney. They were laying all skilled help off. 1993, I went back to school to become a licensed massage therapist. I did that until 2 years ago. I'm a licensed therapist. And all during that time, also, I see a massage therapist for my own body.
Yeah. Well, massage is awesome for your body. You definitely should do a massage.
Right. And it helped me going to school on massage helped me identify the muscles I was working and how I can work them and how not to hurt them. So yeah, it was an all around good program for me.
You are the type of person that have been up on your feet a lot in life.
Yep.
Between work and then even when you were doing massage therapy, that's a lot of
Always on my
total
feet.
body work again.
Yep.
I imagine this kind of stuff really helped out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you've been here. What can you say that you've gained from being a member here at Y.E.S Fitness?
I mean, physically?
Well, it could be physically, it could be emotionally, it could be mental, it could be all kinds of things.
Well, I got to meet a lot of people, which is really fun. I enjoyed being out of the house and here because we all shared the same interests. We all want to get better. We try to compete with each other while we're doing this. Physically, it helped my balance a lot.
Right.
It helped on balance for almost everything I do.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good thing. And I enjoyed working out. I enjoyed everything we did here.
Mm-hmm.
Even the new programs seemed to be too tough to start with, but once you learn them, they're easy.
Right. When we changed our programming over, when you started way back when we were Fitness Advantage, then we came over to Y.E.S Fitness. We changed the way we do our programming now. We are always changing and updating what we're doing. You have to in this industry. Right. Always in the beginning, it's a little bit tough for change. Change is tough for everybody all the time, but you've been able to adapt real well.
Well, they had some problems, but it's all right. I know it's for the best, and just gotta plug along. We're good for me so far. It's been good. I don't see any reason why I want to leave.
I'm glad to hear that. What would you say is your favorite exercise?
I like any upper body weight work.
Typical male likes the upper body.
Upper body weight work. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoy that, and it's easy for me.
Excuse me. Yeah. So, can you identify your most hated exercise?
Well, the stuff we've been using lately is hopping up and down, sidestepping, stepping in ladders, and anything. I have very, very tight calves.
Yeah.
My calves kill me. I just got a massage last night. They worked them out for me. But anything where I have to hop on my toes, it's uncomfortable. Not bad, but uncomfortable.
We haven't been able to unlock that secret as to why that is, but your calves have bothered you for a long time
Ever since
now.
I've been here.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Something mechanically, the insertions of the
I
gastroc and the soleus got to be a little bit different because they've been bothering you since as long as I can remember.
I talked to my therapist last night. I got a massage last night when I left here. And I told her about the calf problem, and she started doing some work on it.
Yeah.
And after touching each one just for the third time, they were like mush. They
Really?
weren't hard anymore. Like
Is that quick?
Yeah, I don't know what she did. Some kind of energy stuff. Worked out good for me.
Nice.
Yeah, her and I go back and forth. She's been my therapist almost 10 years now.
Wow. So she knows.
I see her every
She knows
month.
your body. She knows your muscles. That's
Right.
good.
Once a month I see her. She was a student of mine. I was a course assistant at the massage school when I graduated. And I was a course assistant for 8 years. I helped teach a class. And she was one of those students that came to my class.
That's neat.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Small world.
That's a small world. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So the lower body stuff it's not typical for males not to like the lower body.
Right.
Typically they like to work their upper body, but the things that you've done, the things that don't necessarily care for, the hopping, the jumping, the skipping, in and out of the foot patterns and things like that are really has addressed your balance and stability.
Definitely balance. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those are the muscles that we lose. We lose the fast twitch muscle fibers are very important for balance.
Yeah.
And we try to address it, as you know, in every class. We want to address that because that's a clientele that we're dealing with. So that's what we need to make sure that we're improving on, not just our strength and our fat, body composition, but things like that.
Right.
That get lost when you just go to a regular gym and you got a bunch of machines. You think, okay, yeah, I'm doing myself good. Doing yourself more than doing nothing, but you're not being as efficient as you can be, and you're not really addressing those movements, muscles, muscle fibers, energy systems that we lose as we get older. So that's why we throw the medicine balls like we do, hard and fast, because we lose those type of muscle fibers. That's why we jump like we do. That's why we try to put some balance component into each
Right,
workout.
balance is a big factor, and I noticed because we're doing a lot more balance work. Every time I buy a pair of shoes, I have to tell them what I'm doing, what my feet have to do, and they custom made my shoes so hopping and jumping and side sliding and stuff is more comfortable for me.
Right. So 15 years is a long time. Why? What keeps you coming back?
Well, it's my routine now. It's what I do. That's on my calendar. I have to be here Mondays and Thursdays, and even when I first walked in there, when I first started here, I made a vow. Once I walk in the store, I have to give you 1 hour. I can't leave. 1 hour I've got to give you, and that's what I still do now. Doesn't matter what I do, I have to be here for an hour.
That's on your schedule.
On my schedule, I can do anything for an hour.
Even hop on your toes.
Even hop on my toes. Exactly.
It's important to put it into your schedule.
Yes.
When we bounce around and try and do it different times of the day, here and there, that kind of stuff, we just lose it. And then all of a sudden, we get busy and it doesn't happen. So when it's scheduled in, when you work around that, rather than, well, I'm going to schedule my exercise around my hair appointment. No, schedule your hair appointment around your exercise.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
That will definitely lead to some success.
This comes first. Yeah. All the time.
For those people who have thought about checking us out or might be on the fence about checking us out, what would you say to that person?
Well, first of all, if they're talking to me about it, I'd say, why don't you come to class with me just once, and I'll show you what I have to do, and you can adapt the program for them, but they have to come here and see what it's all about, and of course I'm comfortable here. Everybody that I know is comfortable here, but the idea is to make other people comfortable too.
Exactly.
So if they know somebody, maybe they'll stay.
Right.
Right. So I want to be the person they know.
You've always been the type of person that you introduce yourself and talk to them a little bit. You need to make someone feel comfortable right out of the gate. And
Exactly.
I appreciate that a lot.
Yep.
And I know the clients appreciate that because they've come back and told me that. Bob's a good guy. He took me under his wing in the beginning and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they need somebody here, and if they like it here, even if they know just one person, they'll come back again.
Yeah.
And there's some people that I see that I say hi to right now, and they're a little slow, but they're coming around. And they're starting to say hi back. Well, they don't know what's going on.
It's extremely intimidating coming into an exercise facility,
Right.
even a small one like us, where we're very friendly and we take you under our wing, right? And we tell you exactly what to do all the time. Even that, just walking through our door is a huge accomplishment. Not just the first time because of that fear, not knowing what's going to happen,
Right.
but just every time. It's just tough for a lot of people, it's tough to go and exercise. You've been able to do it for a long time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I wanted to get back in shape again. I was not in good shape when I started.
Yeah. I don't know if you've gone through any other injuries since then.
Well, I had a hernia. I had that fixed. I had carpal tunnel. They fixed that. I had a nerve in my elbow. They just moved. That
Really?
looks fine. Yeah. But outside of that, like I said, I can't remember the last time I had a cold.
Right.
I'm eating good.
Your weight is good. You look great.
My weight. I'm losing weight. I've been switching off to a lot of stuff now. I switched from regular coffee to decaf, from regular milk to 2%, and I'm noticing a change. So yeah,
Little changes.
Good. Yeah, I think in the past 2 months I've lost 5 pounds, which is okay.
Yeah.
5 pounds is 5 pounds.
Absolutely.
My doctor's happy. I see my doctor twice a year, and he's happy with what's going on. Yeah.
Good. All sounds good. So even if you have some aches and pains, and you're still in a group setting, we can still accommodate people.
Well, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Like someone hopping, I can't do someone hopping, but I'll do an alternative one.
Right.
Something that doesn't put so much strain on me. Yeah, but I'm still getting the exercise.
Well, I appreciate you taking this time to sit and chat with us today, Bob, and just lay everything out on the table for people. Let them know that, even if you've had back surgery, you've had some aches and pains, You're on your feet all day. A little bit of exercise can do you well.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I look forward to coaching you many more years, although I don't want to work too many more years.
I don't blame you.
And I appreciate your business. I really do. So.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to be here.
Uh-huh. So that's it for today. You can look for more insight on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better from us down here at Y.E.S Fitness. Thanks again to Bob, and you guys have a great evening.